Hello, fellow
Hello.
travelers! It's Neil here.
And I'm Kimberly.
And this is To
To
Travel
Travel
and
and
Tour
Tour
TV. Welcome in, welcome in. Very quiet house so far from what it
Yeah.
looks like. I know there is more than 0 in the house because,
Yeah.
StreamYard tends to lie like that. But let's see who is all in the house here on this wonderful Wednesday afternoon. I see Ghostly Grim was the first one.
Hello.
Welcome in, my friend. Always good to see you in here. Anthony Simone is in the
Hey,
house as well.
Anthony.
Welcome in, Anthony. Good to have you in here. Anthony Simone, who is a moderator in our chat. So let's pull Anthony up here a moment. This is the part that I always struggle with because I never can find anything in here. Or maybe I can. Right there. There he is. Anthony Simone is one of our earliest fellow travelers. So Anthony has been with us for quite some time, pretty much from the beginning. And here he is now, moderator in our live stream. Anthony also takes wonderful pictures, many of which he shares with us in the To Travel and Tour community on the Facebook. So if you're curious to that, be sure to check that out. And me and Kimberly are convinced that Anthony spends more time traveling than at home, which is a great thing. That's actually kind of the direction we want to go to. So welcome in, Anthony. Also in the house, Ray Requisha. Welcome in. Good to have you with us here on this Wednesday afternoon as well. I know you have been in here before. It has been a while, but so welcome back. I know you have been in here. So let's go. Let's see. Does anyone have anything going on today? If so, do let us know. Do share with us. Thomas Reiser is in the house. Welcome in, Thomas. Good to have you in here once again here in the International Travelers Hangout. Thomas, who was the photographer of the picture that we had last week.
Yeah, it was good.
And we can already tell you today that once we're gonna start playing Guess the Background again, it is indeed once again a picture that was not taken by us.
Nope.
So it's going to be interesting for sure, because that means that there are 2 different guesses to be had. One would be, what is this? And 2 would be, who took the picture? Let's see. Also in the house is Megan Morris.
Hey, Megan.
Megan, who we are going to be seeing here very soon once again in
Mexico.
Yes, that's right. That's right. Welcome in, Megan. So Megan, just like Anthony, a moderator in our live stream. And she was one of the first fellow travelers who joined us on our first group trip ever, which isn't that awful long ago.
No.
So during that group trip, that is where Megan earned the title Minister of Drinks or Duchess of Drinks. And she always made sure that we had a drink in our hand.
Something different all the time.
Something different all the time, something new to taste. So that was great. And Megan is always ready to travel.
Yes.
And hence, we will be meeting her and Nick again.
Yes.
In Mexico in how many days, Kimberly?
Just a few.
Just a few. That is right. Let's see. I see Doug and Nikki are in the house. Hey, welcome in, guys. Welcome. Good to have you in here once again. Doug and Nikki, who it was only last Sunday that they did their first live stream. And
it was really good.
May I say congratulations on your first live stream, because a success that was.
Definitely. Sure. We really enjoyed it.
Great job, Doug and Nikki. And this Sunday they will be doing a live stream again.
Yes.
Just half an hour after our premiere starts. Yes, we do have another video coming, well provided at this time.
It actually premieres.
Actually premieres, unlike the last video we published.
You ought to have seen that. He's over here at this station. I'm at the table. We're both on our computers. We're both, in the chat for the premiere.
Right. All ready to go.
All ready to go. And all of a sudden, my screen goes black. Yeah. And I'm like, my screen went black and my chat disappeared. Yeah. And he's like, I don't know why, because apparently he did it to mine first. And then all of a sudden his was gone.
Yeah.
And then we're like,
no premiere for you.
And it just published.
Yeah, just like that.
And I said, I know that he set it up right, because I had gotten the reminder that To Travel and Tour is having a premiere. And I got that a half hour before. Yes. And it said it was a premiere.
Yeah, so hopefully that will go better this Sunday at 12:30 p.m. EST. That is when we will be presenting to you the whale shark video. I've been looking forward to that.
Yeah, it's really a nice one.
I've really enjoyed making it too. It's really nice.
We watched a lot of that footage over and over again.
Yeah, we did.
Just because it's great.
Yeah. Cuse Cruisers. Hey, Bob and Sarah also in the house. And if I'm not mistaken, those are two other fellow travelers that we should be meeting in Mexico.
I hope so.
Yeah. So welcome in, guys. Good to have you in here. Ray Recretia says here, I'm listening in, setting up for my live. Awesome.
Okay, great.
Hey, that's great. Aha, look who is here in the house, all the way from the United Kingdom, Mr. Joker UK Gaming. Welcome in, my friend. Always good to have you in here. Doug and Nick are saying that they're back out in the RV, packing up the mobile studio. We're actually going to do our live stream Sunday from the side of the road.
Oh, how cool.
That is awesome. So you're actually going to be doing a live stream on location. That is fantastic. Yeah.
Those are fun.
Yeah, for sure. All right, let's see. I see the Spikers are in the house. Hey, welcome in, Doug and Cindy. Let's pull the Spikers up since they are also a moderator in our live stream. What do I say? They were the very first moderator ever for our live stream. So Cindy and Doug go so far back that they helped us run tests for our first live stream. And here we are now, 50-some live streams later.
I know, 50-some.
Yeah, 50-some. It's more than 50 at this point. And the Spikers are avid cruisers, but since there isn't a whole lot of cruising going on at this point in time, they always look for places to go, to, you know, as in what is possible, where can we go. So very much leading by example, which is great. That is what we feel the right approach is too. You have to look at this time, where can you go? Where
can you do?
Yeah, because if you're going to look at the don'ts and no, you're going to get very sad very quickly.
Yeah.
Let's see, Deb Wright is in the house. Hey, Deb, always great to have you in here. Deb Wright, a regular in our live stream, a supporter. That's fantastic. Also goes a long way back with us. Ninsky and Ellie around the world.
Hello
there they are.
Good to see you guys.
Our Peruvian, Macedonian friends who are currently still in Peru, if I am not mistaken. Do let us know if your situation has changed in the meantime. But as far as we are concerned, you're still out there in Peru, which is great. So welcome in, Nensky and Ellie around the world. Doug and Nikki are saying, Nikki just sat down wanting to say she knew what the background is. I stopped her before she blurted it out. Very good. I'm glad you did, Doug. I'm glad you did.
Yes, because we don't start guessing until we start guessing.
Exactly. So following that comment, I see a bunch of meetings and greetings going on, which is great. And yes, I do want to ask of everyone, whenever you see someone enter our live stream, be sure to just say hi to them.
Yes.
It takes 2 seconds. We always want to make sure that everyone feels welcome.
Yeah, definitely feels welcome.
Include everyone. So just say hi. Let's see here. So after those meetings and greetings, I see John Armstrong is in the house. Hello, guys. Been busy at work. Nice to see you guys going home to sip that daddy juice. Oh, yes. We will be sipping many things in Mexico here soon. That's going to be very, very awesome once again. I'm looking forward.
Yeah, we were going over some different types of shore excursions.
We did,
well, I guess
last
they're not
night.
called shore excursions, are they?
No.
Just excursions, because I'm so used to cruising.
Yes.
Some different things that we plan to do, and I'm still looking for some other ideas too.
Yeah. So we're still looking into that. We have been contemplating several options, but yeah, it's going to be amazing for sure. Random Cruisers in the house.
Hello.
Hey, welcome in, Random Cruiser. Random Cruiser, who is also a supporter of our channel, just like Deb, and has been with us for quite some time at this point. So always good to have you back in here in the International Travelers Hangout. Also in the house right now has come Eric B. Welcome in,
Eric.
my friend. Fantastic to have you in here.
Always love seeing you.
Yeah, for sure. Eric, who just like Doug and Nikki, it wasn't too awful long ago that he did his first live stream, and
what a wonderful job.
Yeah, I mean, it really seemed like he had been doing it for quite some time. I mean, you would never be able to tell that was his first time. So I'm still waiting to catch another live stream of him. And Handley in the house, welcome in, and fantastic of you to join us on this wonderful Wednesday afternoon. And Handley, also a supporter of our channel, also a regular in here, so that is always great.
I gotta ask something.
What do you have to ask?
I see Travel Tour Taste is here. I need to know where you are.
Oh, that's right, Sarah and Glenn. Welcome in, first of all.
Because I know you were they in Malta?
Yeah, I know there were plans for them to travel to Turkey, but then all of a sudden I saw like something coming by on social media or whatever that said that they were in Malta. So
and that is a country that I don't think has visited our live stream.
Possibly not. So the big question
Let us know where you are. They're in Malta.
They are in Malta. We do get to add Malta to our live stream. So
write it down for Malcolm.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to make a note for Malcolm. Yeah, Malcolm is not going to be here unfortunately today, but I will add this to the list. I doubt that we have had Malta in here before.
I don't think we have.
So let's have a look here. Let's first pull Sarah and Glenn up. Let's see here. Our friends from the United Kingdom, just like Mr. Joker. There they are, Travel Tour Taste, aka our fellow Triple T's. Well, I think it's pretty obvious why they are our fellow Triple T's.
Yes.
Travel Tour Taste to travel and tour.
Yeah.
So what is typical for Travel Tour Taste? Well, the fact that they very much immerse themselves in the culture of the countries they visit. So they don't really go into stereotype tourist mode whenever they go somewhere. They actually try to participate in local culture, try different foods out that are typical of that culture, and so on. What's also remarkable is the fact that Travel Tour Taste was our very first moderator outside the United States. Mm-hmm. So welcome in, Sarah and Glenn. All right. Yes, you do indeed. We do get to add Malta. So today, Travel Tour Taste is tuning in from Malta.
Yay!
So, Sarah and Glenn, what is your first impressions of Malta while you are on the ground there? We, of course, may have a question or two for you, knowing now that you are in Malta. So do let us know, how have your travels in Malta been so far? All right, I see more meetings and greetings going on. Let me make sure that I didn't miss anything. It does not appear to be so that is great. All right, so we have for today a very, I'm already caught up on the comments. I don't think I ever did that within 13 minutes.
No.
So might as well move on to the program we have for today. As discussed earlier, there is going to be a good old-fashioned guess the background. We are going to, well, depending, have the next fellow traveler of the week announced. Maybe. It depends. We're also going to be, of course, there's going to be an update about our travel mascot, Eddie, the dog that we got. He is already waiting to be on camera from what it looks like. Well, maybe not. He's kind of like laying on the floor.
I don't know where Raphael is.
Now that you ask, Ninsky and Ellie, I'm not exactly sure where he is. He might be busy with work or something, or with the girls. I know he had some things going on with the girls today and everything, so he might be busy for all we know. So in response to our question, Sarah and Glenn are saying that it's very nice, so many things to be seen and so much history. Nice, that's awesome. So yeah, I know Malta does have quite some history to it, particularly due to its location. It's like pretty much clamped in between European continent and the African continent, out there in the Mediterranean Sea. So, yeah.
I had read somewhere, I thought that their official language was English.
It very well might be, yeah. Sarah and Glenn, can you confirm that? Is Malta's official language English indeed? All right, let's see. What else do we have? Oh, yeah, we have a new travel vlogger spotlight today.
Yes, we do.
So for those of you who aren't yet quite aware of the newest and the latest element that we added to our live stream, that would be Travel Vlogger Spotlight. So what do? Well, obviously we watch a lot of travel videos all the time.
No, not at all.
No, really. And
no interest in travel.
We thought it would be a nice thing to add to our live stream to basically single out one of those videos. And give it some attention and have a little bit of a discussion about what we have seen. It can be a video Kimberly has watched, can be a video I have watched, can be a video we both have watched. So, and then of course get a conversation about it going on, and that way it gives us something to talk about with you guys. and it gives the creator of the video a nice extra shout out, and hopefully a little bit of a boost for his or her video. Then of course there's going to be questions that we have to that we can discuss. So yeah, there's plenty of things going on today. All right, so let's see. Did I miss anything? Anthony said Kim was right.
I usually am.
Oh, okay. I see how you are.
Thank you, Anthony.
Okay, I see how that is.
I think I was right about them, where they are located right now in Malta.
Yeah, I think so too. I'm very curious because I could have sworn that English was indeed the main language in Malta. That was the official one, as a matter of fact. So okay.
I do want to say, with our trip coming up to Mexico, I have decided. Okay, for those of you may or may not know, the last time we went travel to Mexico, one of the biggest problems I had were mosquito bites.
Yeah.
I used a product. I mean, I've tried all sorts of things. And last time I even used a product that contained a rather high concentrate of DEET, which I wasn't really thrilled with, but I wanted to just not give it all bit up. And even with that, I still got bit up. So I've been looking for other options. And this time I've actually ordered. They are supposed to be bug impervious type of, they keep them away, insect repellent clothing. I've gotten leggings and I got a scarf. So during the evenings, I'm going to try wearing the leggings, I'm going to try wearing the scarf, and I'm going to let everybody know how those work. I also went to using the biodegradable sunscreens and using it just on my face and doing more of covering up while I swim. So I've been using the rash guard shirts and the rash guard, like longer type of capris and things like that. And last time was the first time ever that I went on a trip and did not get burnt to a crisp. So that end of it seems to be working. So I'll just keep everybody up to date how that all works out. My order will be coming from Amazon.
There you go. All right. In the meantime, I'm seeing some more comments coming in. So Sarah and Glenn are saying, sorry, I did not hear your question. Okay, so we were wondering if English is the official language in Malta indeed.
Yeah.
And he goes, good to know, Kim, as you being right all the time. Oh, that's great. Random Cruiser with a reminder, give this live stream a thumbs up. Yes, please do. If you haven't done so yet, please make sure you give us a thumbs up. That would very much be appreciated. And just in case you haven't hit the red button either yet, be sure to be connected with us. Turn that button gray. Make sure you turn the notification bell on, because we have a lot of content coming. Not in the last place, we are going to be going to Mexico again, which means that our regular live stream schedule will be not applicable for the time that we are in Mexico. We do plan on doing live streams on the ground. But
we will probably let you know that day, a few hours ahead, that we're going to be doing a live stream.
Yeah, because it all depends on what we have going on.
Right.
Deb Wright says, I agree, Kim, with being right, and I'm always right.
Deb Wright.
Yeah, that's funny, play on words right there. Nice. Nick is saying, I'm just going to wear a hazmat suit the entire time.
Well, you didn't get all bit up. Not like I did. Oh, my goodness.
Okay, so the translation is here. What Nick is saying here is hello.
Yes.
I always love how Nick just comes in with just comments like that, and it's amazing. So Nick D, ladies and gentlemen, also in the live stream today. So let's pull him up. There he is, just like Megan, one of the 4 fellow travelers who joined us in our very first group trip ever. So like Megan earned the nickname Duchess of Drinks, Nick out there earned the nickname Patron Saint of International Wildlife.
Yes.
Kimberly, maybe you can shed some light how that ended up happening?
Well, it's because there wasn't a single animal, including a single bird or anything that was anywhere near him that wasn't well fed and looked after.
That's exactly right. Yes. And what we also love about Nick is his great and snarky sense of humor. It always adds a lot to the conversations that are going on here.
It does.
And throws in some interesting twists and turns, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Random Cruiser, maybe you can read that comment, Kimberly.
Mexico.
Okay, I don't think he intended for you to read it like you're whispering.
Mexico, Mexico, Mexico!
There you go. That is more like it. I think that is more what he was looking for. So I see Anthony greeting Nick. Very good, very good. Thank you very much for that. So, okay. For Ninsky and Ali, I have the question. What is the situation at this point in Peru? Is there any traveling going on yet, either into Peru or going out of Peru?
Yeah, they were looking at going to Europe, I believe, weren't they?
I know, but I'm not exactly sure about the time frame they were looking at. Thomas Reiser greeting everyone. Absolutely, thank you. Eric comes up, Minister of Random Thoughts.
Yes!
That's the name for Eric D. Yeah, you know what? He already has the title of Patron Saint of International Wildlife, but yeah, sure, he might very well become the Minister of Random Thoughts as well. Absolutely.
I love it.
Yeah, that's a great one, Eric. Thank you. Yeah, that's a great one. I like that. All right, we are all caught up once again. Travel Kiwi is in the house. Oh, I like the background. I think I know it, but I'll wait for the game. Awesome. Ooh. Awesome. Thank you so much, Travel Kiwi. And big welcome to you. Welcome back, we should say, because obviously you are a regular here in the International Travelers Hangout. Absolutely. All the way from New Zealand.
Yes.
Far, far distance away. MGM Family Travel has joined us. That is great. Welcome in, guys. Bill and Lucy from MGM Family Travel. Thomas Reiser says that he's the Minister of Information. Okay, sure.
Good to know.
Absolutely. Minsky and Ellie around the world are saying to travel on tour. They did open tourism, but no tourists yet. LOL. We are planning going back to Europe once we get monetized. Ah, okay. I see. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, I think as far as newer, as far as countries are concerned that haven't quite opened tourism back up yet, at least to a degree, like Mexico has done, for instance, it's more than likely going to take a little bit of time.
Well, the thing is, too, is different countries are open in different ways. I mean, there's a lot of places that you can start going now, but it requires having the COVID test first.
Yes.
So,
isn't Jamaica one of those?
Jamaica's one of them. They have changed it a little bit that they're allowing now that you can have different types of COVID test or something, and you can bring it with you instead of uploading it. Because there was a problem with uploading it and getting things approved. People were having to call and trying to get it. Meanwhile, then they were just approving people over the phone. I guess they've kind of tried to streamline that process a bit. I don't know. I will say this, I would love to go to Jamaica.
Oh, yes, yeah. There's been some time anymore. Well, actually, strictly speaking, it's only been a year.
Really?
Yes.
That can't be right.
I'm telling you, it's only been a year. September 2019, if I recall well.
Then why does it seem like it's been 10,000 years since I've been to Jamaica?
Well, because of the pandemic. Anyways, Nick is taking a kind of a shot here. I'm pretty sure the background is the restroom at the Sistine Chapel.
I love that.
That is great.
I absolutely love that one, Nick.
That is great. That's awesome.
And how did you know?
Yeah. That is really funny. Hey, look. We have another country in the live stream. Polish Arcadas is in the house. Welcome in. Big shout out to Poland. Absolutely. So, Polish Arcadas, welcome back, we should say, because this is not your first time in here. And we're discussing a little bit about the situation, what it's like in various countries. So, we have, for instance, Sarah and Glenn from Travel Tour Taste on the ground in Malta at this time. We have Ninsky and Ellie around the world in Peru, and now we have you here from Poland.
And we have friends here from New Zealand.
Yeah, tell us what the travel situation is like here.
And England.
And in the United Kingdom, we got Mr. Joker, and let me see, we have Travel Kiwi from New Zealand. So let us know. MGM Family Travel is letting it be known that they are on the phone, so they cannot tag. Okay, thank you for that info. Not a problem at all.
Doesn't matter.
Ninsky and Ellie are saying if you go to Jamaica, you must visit the Blue Hole in Ocho Rios.
We've heard about that. I think you're the ones who were saying about it.
Yeah, I think it very well could have been. Yeah. Sarah Glenn saying sorry, we lost the stream. We missed your question. Okay, not a problem.
It's all good.
Not a problem. Anyways, we're wondering if English is the official language in Malta, and we also wondered what the situation. That's an interesting.
That's a new word.
Okay, this is what happens when I'm trying to read and talk at the same time. Because
what
my
language
mind
was that?
It was screwed up Neelic.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what it was. Anyways, so we were asking what the official language in Malta was, if it is English indeed. And second, what the situation is like with the pandemic and traveling and all that. Roy and Becky's Travels are in the house. Hey, welcome in. Roy and Becky's Travels, big shout out to you. Please let us know what your current location is. And if there's anything travel related you wish to share with us, do let us know. And that way we can have a little bit of a discussion about that. Polish Arkadas are asking Ninsky and Ellie. Yes, Ninsky and Ellie from Ninsky and Ellie around the world, right there. And they go, sorry, my Polish is bad. That's great. Thomas is saying, because everything has been a mess. I know. It's sad, really. But I will say, it was truly relieving to see how things were organized in Mexico.
Yeah.
I never felt unsafe there for one moment.
That's why we're going back.
They have their ducks in a row there. They have taken all the precautions that are necessary given the state of the world, let's say. So that's why we're going back indeed. Okay, so then I am noticing a lot of conversation going on among our fellow travelers. That is always great to see. Roy and Becky's Travels are currently located in Quartzsite, Arizona. It is hot.
I bet it is.
Arizona, yeah, that's the desert-like climate. So, no doubt it is quite hot out there. Not so much out here. Here we have very, very nice fall weather. Actually.
Yeah, we're into the pumpkin spice weather.
I've taken our dog out to the park earlier this afternoon.
Yesterday he went twice.
Yesterday we went twice. It was so nice. I'm telling you, it's beautiful here, and it's very, very nice out.
Yeah, Eddie really enjoyed that.
Looks like Ninsky and Ali are brushing up on their Polish. That's great. Polish Arkadish is going, oh, I know what do you mean? I'm not even going to try to pronounce that because I think there's like a couple of Polish words I know, like dzień dobry, and the other one would be zloty. That's about all I know. Let's see, Ninsky and Ellie saying that my whole life watched TV Polonia at home. So you had Polish television out there. So in response to the question that we asked, Polish Arkadash is saying, actually, the situation in Poland is neutral. All people must wear masks.
Yeah, everybody must wear a mask here too.
So, okay, now on that note, does that mean inside and outside, or does it only mean inside? And if they go, like, for instance, a supermarket or a shop, what are you frowning at?
I was reading this about Eric and they're asking if Eric is still banned. Who banned Eric?
No one banned Eric, Kimberly.
Oh,
no.
Okay.
Yeah, because Eric was having a conversation with Thomas. Any word on Iceland travel for Americans? And Thomas said no, and then he said still banned. So there's no traveling for Americans to Iceland at this time. Is what
I got scared and somebody accidentally hit a button and banned Eric.
Well,
I got scared.
Obviously,
I'm like,
that didn't happen because Eric made a comment right here. He's still there. Eric. Don't you worry. Okay, let's see. So, Sarah and Glenn are saying many people do speak English, but it is mainly Maltese that is spoken here. And in regards to COVID, we do have the entire restaurants, we do have to enter restaurants and shops with a mask on. Okay, okay, so that's kind of like what it is like here then.
In
Maltese,
Mexico too.
You know what? I am not familiar with the Maltese language.
No, there's a little dot on a Maltese.
Okay, but that's obviously not a language.
No, but it's a little dog.
Well, yeah, you just said that. All right, let's see. Sarah and Glenn saying that there's actually a law here to wear a mask on the bus. Okay, so compared to what I have seen, what I have heard in your video in Bulgaria, was that in Bulgaria it was more like a free-for-all in the bus. Like, okay, you want to wear your mask, that's okay. If you don't want to wear your mask, that's okay. But in Malta, it is different then. So it is really like adamant about wearing the mask in the bus. Eric thanking Thomas for the information, hopefully before March. Yes, Eric, eyeballing Iceland. Yeah, that's, you know what, we need to go back there.
Yeah.
We have only seen the airport, but we never quite made it out. Anthony going, Eric is not banned. No, exactly, he's not banned.
Okay.
Sarah and Glenn are saying there are reminders over the mic to remind people that masks must be worn at all times. Okay, so that's definitely more strict than compared to Bulgaria. And yes, was more of a choice there. Okay. Interesting to see how different countries are handling or not handling it differently.
Well, I do know too in Mexico when
Eric
you
having a good laugh.
when you see, I was concerned for you, Eric.
Thomas apologizing. Sorry, I scared you. Kid. That is funny.
This is what happens when you only hear part of a conversation.
Right. Yeah, for sure.
You know, in Mexico too, when you like enter a restaurant, you have to have your mask on. When you go into a shop, you have to have your mask on. Now, as far as the resorts go, they have been encouraging. Well, at least the resort we were at was encouraging social distancing and things like that by not having it overpopulated, but you didn't have to wear a mask on the resort. But all of the employees did, and a lot of them had on masks and face shields.
Yeah.
So, but when you go into the restaurant, you have to use the hand sanitizer, they check your temperature, and then you can enter the restaurant.
Yeah. Magnificent Germany with Darian is in the house.
Hello.
Welcome in, Darian. Always good to have you in, my friend. Darian, who is a regular in our live stream, without a doubt, has been in here quite a good bit before. So Darian always loves to visit Germany.
Yeah.
And basically go on a pilgrimage, pretty much, might I say, to get spaghetti ice.
Well, now he's in that Helen, Georgia, right? Is that where they're having the little Oktoberfest?
It might have been, but I'm not 100% sure. I'm going to leave that for Darian to answer. Looks like Darian is getting a very warm welcome here. That is awesome. Very good, very good. Travel Kiwi saying, oh, that's good. They do all the checks on Mexico. Oh,
Yeah,
yes.
they do.
Yes, they do.
Like I said, we even had to walk through a thing. Like when you go in and out of places, you walk through a sanitizer to sanitize your shoes on the way in. When we got there, they took our luggage from us and they sanitized the luggage and then brought it to our room. I mean, they're trying very hard. And everything in the room was like in baggies and sealed, and everything had stickers saying what was all sanitized.
Yes, it was really, really detailed. I mean, and this you can see in our video about the room that we made in Mexico.
Yeah, 2 different rooms actually.
They went as far as sanitizing like the thermostat switch or the thermostat itself. Yeah. And the remote control.
Oh, the remote control. But you know what, though? They've done studies that the remote controls are like the dirtiest thing on the planet.
I believe it.
So this was sanitized, and it was put in a baggie saying that it was sanitized.
Yeah. Anne says, I tried to change my photo for today since it is a special day for my husband, but I cannot tell if it worked. And she goes, nope, it did not work. Oh, that's a bummer.
It's her anniversary, I believe.
Is it? Is it?
If I'm right, happy anniversary.
If Kimberly is right, then indeed, happy anniversary to you and your husband, Anne. Absolutely. Let's see here. I think we have a message coming in from Rafael.
Why'd you turn off your phone?
What?
You turned off his phone.
No, I did not turn off my phone. Ah, okay. That explains why. Okay. Yeah, he's busy at this time. Anyways, let's see. Eric says that he has another friend on vacation in Helen, Georgia at this time. There you go. And then Nick with another random comment. It is now my goal to have the government of Iceland specifically ban me.
Any reason?
Yeah, Nick, why is that your goal? I'm very curious as to your reasoning behind that goal. Sarah and Glenn are saying the only time we have had a temperature check was going on the cruise ship today. We were not checked in England in the airport. Neither were we checked in Malta. Okay. So you actually went on a cruise ship today then. That is awesome. So where is this cruise ship going to stop? Travel Kiwi pointing out that New Zealand has almost beaten COVID again in the community. All right,
I hope so.
Almost there. That is great. Roy and Becky's Travels saying, I can't believe that about the remotes. Yeah, I know, right? Yeah. And yes, it is indeed Anne and her husband's anniversary, 48 years they've been married. Big congratulations to you and your husband. And that
it's amazing,
is
Anne, that you were 4 when you got married.
Kimberly! Gee. Travel Kiwi going, I heard that about the remote. I saw it was in a bag on the video. Yeah, that's crazy, but it's really good at the same time, I think. Thomas is pointing out that Helen is the German-themed town in Georgia. So yes, then that it was indeed correct, Kimberly. Travel Kiwi saying, same for me in managed isolation. It was in a plastic bag. Yeah. Well, sometimes that's probably the way to go. And like we know, is that remote controls are some of the dirtiest things on the planet. So yeah, not a bad idea. Dennis is in the house. Hello, Kim and Neil. You've been to Hagia Sophia, LOL. I'll be listening in from the featherball, a bit knackered. Did you know that the ostrich eggs hanging there keep away the spiders? Really? No, I did not know that. And no, we have not been to the Hagia Sophia. So maybe you can tell us a little bit about what it is. But anyways, that's an interesting background story that he has about the ostrich eggs. Mm-hmm. I did not know that. Sarah and Glenn also wishing Anne happy anniversary. Then explaining that it's not exactly a cruise ship, more of an excursion boat. Okay. Okay. Well, nevertheless, I mean, that must be very nice, no doubt. Eric says, dirt gets trapped on your remote, same as cell phones. Yeah. Yeah, I can see that for sure. Also, happy anniversary to Anne from Thomas here. And thanking everyone. That is awesome. All right. So I think, we got almost 20 in the chat. I think it's a good moment to start guessing the background. Does anyone have any clues what this could be? What? Yeah, but we didn't do the kickoff. Let's see here. In the meantime, Rush Comedy has joined us. What's up, family? Hey, how are you, Rush Comedy? Good to have you in here once again. If I'm not mistaken, that means we got Jamaica in the house today, which is fantastic. So big shout out to you. And of course, you know you are always welcome here, my friend. So let us know what has been going on with you. There he is, Rafael from Visa's Travel. Okay, sorry guys. Editing my Sonata video, still working. Only one in my team this week, so extremely busy. Is that the Vatican? No, it's not the Vatican, but you did pop by at the right time, Rafael, because we are just getting started guessing the background. So let's see. Let's pull Rafael up here because he is a moderator in our live stream. There he is. Rafael was the first fellow traveler to both make a donation and a purchase in our web shop. And in the meantime, he has basically been collecting firsts pretty much because he's always been the first one with a super chat, always also the first one with a super sticker, and the list goes on. So the Visos do 2 live streams every week, one of which is a trivia edition, and the theme of this trivia edition is always different. So be sure to check that out if you love playing trivia. And the Visos make awesome travel videos in which they include a great sense of humor. Now, I do want to point out that for our group trip to Mexico, we actually decided to make a collab playlist, the Visos and us, that is. So, what?
I heard a noise. Okay.
Anyways, so our videos are all posted in that playlist. If you haven't checked that out yet, you may want to. There is some really good stuff in there. Let's see here. Ronnie and Elmar in the house. Life is good today. Hey everyone, I'm on my phone and can't tag, but happy to be here. Hey, thank you so much for coming, Ronnie and Elmar from Life is Good Today. Always good to have you in here. Also regulars in our live stream, which is fantastic. And goes, whatever it is, it's pretty.
Yeah.
Rush Comedy is playing our ads from what it looks like. That is fantastic. Eric is taking a shot at the background, then the Notre Dame Basilica of Montreal. No, that is not it. No, Raphael, it is not the Notre Dame Cathedral. Rush Comedy saying, well, I'm here, family, just drained and tired, really working hard for those hours. Oh, yeah. I bet you are. Well, hopefully it's paying off, Rush Comedy. Trying to move to a big mountain. Yeah, I know the feeling. Trust me, I do. Doug and Nikki are saying, love the eye looks, speaking without speaking. I can relate. Yes. That's how that is done, particularly when you are basically live like we are right now. Hey, there he is, the beach life. Henny is in the house. Henny Skulls. Hello to Travel on Tour. Just popping in, say hello. I can't wait to have you and Visa's Travel on my show this evening. That is right. So tonight at 8 o'clock, we will be making a guest appearance together with Raphael from Visa's Travel on the Beach Lives channel. So yeah, if you haven't had enough of us by the time we're done here, be sure to check that out. And we'll have a good time together for sure. All right. Oh, what else? What else am I missing? A lot of conversation going on among our fellow travelers. Anne is saying here, I've only got my little phone now. Both my grandkids took my iPads for games. Oh boy. Yeah, that's how that goes, no doubt. All right. So, are we going to get any more guesses on the background? I think we need to move it a little bit so people can see it. I think at this point it becomes a little bit more clear as to what this could be. So if you have any guesses, do let us know. Beach Life saying it is a 2 travel and tour marathon. Thanks for accepting the invite. I know that is a long day for you guys. Oh, that it is for sure, yes. But we are looking forward nevertheless. And I'm sure it's going to be a lot of fun. So, Raphael's guessing Florence. No, this is not Florence what you're looking at. Yeah, we did. We just went over a whole bunch of your comments, Rush Comedy. Yeah, we did. Let's see here. What else? I'm curious how long it's going to take everyone to guess this.
Well, you know what, Chu, is it's a place that you and I haven't been.
No. So yeah, let's give you that hint right off the bat. What you see behind us is not a place where we have been yet. Rush Comedy saying, okay, family, absolutely. Looks like people need to think about this one.
I know, lots of thinking going on.
You can almost hear it over here. Almost.
Did you know?
What?
I haven't had my hair cut since June.
Since June, okay.
Yeah.
And this relates to the background. How I'm missing the connection here.
It has nothing to do with the background. It's the way I think.
Nick was already going to run with the title of Minister of Random Things. Or Random Thoughts, or whatever Eric said.
Well, I just want to say that I am going to get my hair done tomorrow.
Okay. You're going to get it done out there?
At this place, no.
No?
No. I'm going to get it done where I normally go. Well, not where I normally go. Here's the thing. I went somewhere different, and I wasn't happy, and I'm going back to where I normally went.
Yeah. Raphael is guessing St. Nicholas Free Orthodox Church in Ground Zero. No, that's not it, Raphael. Let's see. Is it in Egypt? Sarah and Glenn asking. No, it's not in Egypt, but that is not a bad guess. You must have noticed the Arab markings on the walls there, or the Arab style markings. So what could that be? Rush Comedy pointing out to need some genuine people on his live stream. Yeah, we all do. Absolutely, I agree with you. It's a church in Egypt. No, it's not a church in Egypt. So Dennis is saying here, Hagia Sophia is very controversial. It started as a church and then was converted to a mosque, and later no longer a mosque and became a UN site. Looks like Dennis giving a little bit of the political background there on what was going on. Let's see here. And Raphael, indeed, well, Dennis already
Yeah.
knew, but we tried to make it so that everyone else could kind of
get a shot at it.
Yeah, before Dennis just basically
he walked in and said, "Hey."
We have had that happen before.
Yeah.
That's funny. But yes, this is indeed Hagia Sophia in Istanbul. So yes, both Dennis and Raphael are going to get the million points.
Once again, points.
I know. And where are they redeemable, Kimberly?
In Mexico.
Yes, that is right. They are redeemable in Mexico. But yes, I did a little bit of research on this mosque here, and indeed was actually completed in the year 537 in the Byzantine era. Mm-hmm. And at that time, it was actually erected indeed as a church. And then later it became a mosque. Then later it became even a museum, and then a mosque again. So, yeah, very interesting history. Yeah, and it looks gorgeous. I'd like to see this in person. So, let's see here. Anne says, I can't look for an answer, or I'll close the chat, so I won't be guessing today. Oh, gee, yeah. Rush Comedy says that it's a building that pertains to the Islam. Yes, it is a building that pertains to the Islam. Iraq is asking travel tour taste. No, it has been guessed. It is. Oh, wait a minute. We got some pronunciation correction here. So it is Hagia Sophia. Oh, okay. So, okay. Gotcha.
Thank you.
Thomas is saying, not good when Kim is not happy. No, that's bad. Rush Comedy says, hello, I don't speak those languages, only speak English. Hey, that's perfectly okay. That's perfectly okay. But the thing is, if you see the writing, then you kind of can figure that it is like in the direction of the Arab world. But technically, Turkey, you can't really consider that Arab world. Turkey is a thing of its own, really.
Definitely.
It's not quite Middle Eastern, but it is, and it is not quite European, but it kind of sort of is. Mm-hmm. It's right at the border there, pretty much. Okay, so yes, it is indeed Hagia Sophia in Istanbul, Turkey, like Dennis and Raphael both guessed correctly. But who took this picture?
Yes.
Because it wasn't us.
It wasn't us.
Who took this picture? So yes, we have established what it is. So now the next part, who took the picture?
Yes. And it wasn't Eddie.
It was not Eddie. No, Eddie will be making an appearance here as soon as we finish up guessing the background. But who took this picture? Which fellow traveler was it?
Anybody have a guess?
Which fellow traveler throughout the guessing has been remarkably silent?
I know.
That is what you have to pay attention to. So who was it? Who took the picture? Any guesses?
I'm getting Eddie.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm going to go to the small room.
Go ahead and okay, that's fine. Yeah.
So I'll be back.
Yeah. In the meantime, I'll keep an eye out on the guesses that are coming in on who took the picture. Raphael is guessing, was it Eric B? No, it was not Eric B. Doug and Nikki have been there. They say it is so spectacular and so beyond huge, it's overwhelming. Yeah, I can imagine. I mean, just looking at this picture, it's like, wow, that is really amazing. Let's see. Anne is guessing that it was Anthony Simone. No, it was not Anthony Simone. Sarah and Glenn are also convinced it might have been Eric taking that picture. No, it wasn't Eric. But Raphael, yes, this was Doug and Nikki taking it. So Hagia Sophia in Istanbul, Turkey is what you see right behind us. And it was indeed a picture that was sent to us by Doug and Nikki to use for our background today. So big thank you to Doug and Nikki for that. We really appreciate that. And let this serve as a reminder for everyone that, yes, you can send your own pictures to us. Be sure you give us the permission to use them for our background. And that way we can use them for our Guess the Background games. And we much prefer doing it this way rather than using our own pictures all the time. We think that this includes more people, includes more fellow travelers, and it's a way nicer way to go. So then is about Turkey. It is European and Asian. Istanbul straddles the Bosphorus, which divides Europe and Asia. It is not Mid-Eastern. Yeah, well, it's like right at the border region there, Dennis, like I said, right there. Greg Carter, welcome in, welcome in. Hi, listening on my way home. That is awesome. Greg Carter, big shout out to you. Of course, there's absolutely no problem with you listening on your way home and basically treating our live stream as if it was a radio show. Why not? Might as well. Rafael says 2 million point deposit on my account, please, Doc. Nice. Rush Comedy says, host, can you text me on Instagram? My laptop moving slow these days, so it's slowing him down. Oh, okay. Rush Comedy, Kimberly is the one who does the Instagram, so I will actually, since he's back.
I don't have anything up right now.
Oh, you don't have anything up?
No, I have
okay.
my phone down and everything.
All right. Yeah, I don't have the Instagram basically, but yeah, we're sorry to hear that for sure. Dennis is saying, was the person who took the picture just there in Istanbul? Well, maybe Doug can answer that one. So, Doug and Nikki, when was this picture taken? In the meantime, look who is here. It's Eddie, our mascot.
Say hello,
There he
Eddie.
is. There he is.
He's getting furrier and furrier.
Yeah, Eddie is getting very, very fluffy at this point.
Yeah.
Hey? Good boy. I'm sure that people are going to love seeing Eddie again. So what has been up with Eddie? Well, yesterday we took him out twice. Once to the park where we live nearby here, and then the second time was to a way bigger park. It's about a 10-minute drive from where we live. He wasn't quite sure about that at first, but then he got out of the car and was like, wait a minute, you're not taking me somewhere bad. This is actually a really cool and fun place.
Yeah, he was a little nervous about getting in the car. I don't know, like I said, if maybe he was taken and dropped. That's why he was, or what was going on, but he was very leery about getting in that car. But once he was in it and then he realized he was going somewhere good, it was okay. Hi, Eddie.
Oh, you're going to say hi to the camera.
Hello.
That is so
say
awesome.
Hello, baby.
You're a good boy.
He's our good boy. Yeah. Eddie's our good boy.
So, Rafael, then, okay, moving you to my phone so I can finish my sonata. Just need music and text. I don't want my computer to run slow. No, I don't blame you. I've seen how slow your computer moves, Rafael. It's pretty much like a Spanish siesta. It takes every time it needs to do something, it takes a Spanish siesta. Doug and Nicky are saying that it was taken by Doug. Okay, but when?
When?
How old is the picture? Cuse Cruisers very much enjoying seeing Eddie here. Yeah, Eddie is awesome.
Our little baby Eddie.
We've also started this thing now of me and Eddie going up to get Kimberly if she needs to wake up, and that's like your favorite way of waking up, huh?
I get Eddie. He comes up and says hello.
Yep.
Our little baby.
Let's say hi to everyone, huh?
Say hello.
You're a good boy.
Mm-hmm.
Good boy. All right. Doug and Nick are saying, we were in Istanbul a couple years ago before the transition to a mosque. We ate breakfast in Europe, Istanbul. Then ate dinner in Asia, Istanbul. Oh, wow. That is amazing. That's really awesome. Dennis is thrilled to see Eddie. Yeah, we know Dennis is a big fan of the dog. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thomas says, sounds like Eddie needs to head to the groomers.
You know what?
It won't be long.
Won't be long. They had given him. He had been to the groomers when he got to the shelter. They had taken him and they did a wash and they trimmed his hair, his fur, and I don't think that we realized how much of a haircut that Eddie must have gotten because his fur is really coming in now. No, it's like, oh my gosh, he's so fluffy.
He is really fluffy at this point. Yes, absolutely. Sarah asking, who watches Eddie when you travel? That is so hard for me to leave my pup Dallas.
Well, actually, Spencer, my son, will still be home, and my daughter Allison. So it's really not a problem. So he won't have to go to a boarding or anything like that. He'll just be at home. And actually, Spencer has taken some time off while we're gone, so he'll be able to take Eddie to the park. And Emily and Spencer actually have plans to do play dates for Eddie with her little dog. It's a Shih Tzu.
Oh, yes.
And he's going to be going to some different parks and some different trails.
Yeah.
So Eddie will be having his own little vacation while we're gone.
Yeah. Dennis says that dogs prefer to be stroked on the chest and under the chin, which gives them good posture too. That's good information. So what we discovered about Eddie, Dennis, is that he really likes his belly rub.
Yeah, he rolls over on his back. You come and he'll be like, rub my belly.
Yeah, he will just roll on his back, and next thing you know, he's just basically laying there like, okay, go ahead, pet me, rub me, and he can do that for a very long time. We're discovering. Cuse Cruisers saying, "Oh, perfect. We have our friends' kids stay here with Dallas, so it makes it easier." Yeah, that certainly does. Certainly does. That's good. Ghostly Grim got his channel back. Yeah, that's what we thought when we saw your name in here. So that is awesome. So fantastic. Good for you. Dennis with some advice for Raphael here. Linsky and Ellie are suggesting to take Eddie with us when we travel. Ooh, that's going to be complicated.
And you know what, too, is I'll be honest with you, Eddie has a lot of anxiety.
Yes.
So yeah, I don't think that putting him in new situation after new situation we would be doing him any service.
Yeah. Ghostly Grim says, I found out the harness is better than a collar. Really? I did not know that. Yeah, we actually spoke to one of the people from the rescue about the leash.
Yeah, and actually the collar that we have on him is a no-slip collar, which is what they recommended. And we also have the leash that they recommended too. So we just went with what they recommended. And so far it's been...
Yeah. Let's see. Ghostly Grim pointing out that he still has the Phoenix Music channel. Okay, that's good information. The vet recommended it because if you pull on the collar, it hurts their voice box. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that is why we ended up with the leash that we have. It is one of those that doesn't come with the button, like that. All of a sudden, it's like the dog basically gets choked pretty much.
Yeah.
And well, we just have a normal, very basic leash that is supposedly better for them. So yeah, we make sure that Eddie isn't lacking anything here, and so far he seems to slowly but surely get more comfortable. It's taking some time for sure. Like we have said before, it is a rescue dog, and we figure things that have happened to him. So now
like we have to have the light on or he won't eat.
Yeah, he is afraid of the dark. Yeah.
Yeah, we don't do dark at all.
No.
So since we've gotten Eddie, even though when we go to bed at night, we leave a light on it. There's a little light on the steps, and we leave a light on in the living room. So if he needs to go downstairs or whatever, he has light, or he really won't go in a room without light on.
Yep, exactly. All right, let's see here. We're all caught up on the comments again, so I think we are gonna move on with the next part of our live stream. So I am going to...
What happened?
I clicked on something, Kimberly.
You clicked out of StreamYard.
No, I didn't click out on StreamYard.
It's gone.
No, it's still there.
We're not there anymore.
I'm telling you.
Are we still there?
I'm just opening something.
I don't like this.
Because it is time for our entries.
It's gone.
There we are. See?
I don't like it.
Well, too bad.
I didn't like it.
Too bad. Anyways, as most of you, if not all of you already know, we have a giveaway event going on. So the way we have set it up, or that it ended up being set up, is that every live stream we take entries for those of you that want to make a chance to win a very nice giveaway that we have. So it's going to consist of some To Travel and Tour merchandise. It's going to consist of something that we will especially bring home for this giveaway from Mexico.
Yes.
And also something local from the area where we live, and a big surprise in addition to that. So it's going to be no less than 4 things.
Or more.
Or more even. And if you want to make a chance to win this, go ahead and throw in, indeed, like Anne is doing here, the hashtag fellow traveler.
Yes.
Whereby I want to make a note that if you, for every time you come to our live stream, you get an entry.
Yeah, if you put in this hashtag.
And whenever you do like a super chat or a super sticker, you get, for every one of those, you get another entry.
Yes,
too.
Of course.
Yeah. So we are going to enter one for Anne in here. There we go. Awesome. Awesome. I see Eric is putting in the hashtag fellow traveler. Very good. There he is. Give him an extra one.
Yay!
All right. Perfect. Perfect. I see Yeah, see, they're still seeing you. You didn't go away. Just because you minimize it doesn't mean you click all the way out of it. I see Hanny is putting in for it from the beach live. Very, very good. Let's see. Where is Hanny? Oh, I don't think he's in there. Yeah, there we go. Put him in here. All right. Perfect. Then we have Raphael putting one in. I'm sure that means both one for Amanda and one for him. So Amanda gets one. Then Raphael gets one. Oh, Raphael really, really raking up his entries here from what it looks like. Ronnie and Alma putting in for it. Fantastic. I know you guys had some entries as well. Yeah, you're starting to climb up there too.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I see, let's see. Dennis then, grapes, sultanas, garlic, onion are toxic for dogs. Are you cooking his meals? No, but we have, we're just buying dog food, Dennis. Anthony Simone putting in the hashtag fellow traveler. Awesome. There we go. You know what? Anthony's really getting up there too in entries. See, just like Thomas said, still here. Ninsky and Ellie around the world are putting in the hashtag fellow traveler. Here they are. All right, all right. I see Thomas is also putting in for it. Very good. Thomas gets another entry.
Yay!
Awesome. That's a nice amount of people that have put in for it. Nice. Very good. All right. So now that we have done that, it looks like we are all caught up with the comments here. So
Megan.
I see. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, Megan is putting in there. Let's have a look. Ooh, Megan also climbing and climbing ever more in entries.
I just want to say something.
What do you want to say?
I do believe that Raphael and Megan are tied for entries.
Really? Well, we need to verify that. Oh, yes, they are.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, they are. That is exactly. Oh, that's
yeah,
weird.
They're tied.
They are tied. Yes. All right. So one more call for the hashtag fellow traveler. If you want to become a part of the giveaway event or you want extra entries, now is the time to put in the hashtag fellow traveler, provided you haven't already done so today. So let us know. Okay, then let's see. Oh yeah, that's another thing I wanted to point out, particularly because Doug and Nikki are in the live stream. Let me pull this up here. I want to point out that we have in the To Travel and Tour community the Doug and Nikki weekly playlist thread. So what is that about? Very simple. It is basically a part of our community that is focused on getting fellow creators more watch hours, and if they are monetized, maybe get them a few more pennies.
Yeah.
So the way it works, every week there is a playlist that Doug and Nikki put together, and that other creators can also put videos in. And then by the time the playlist gets closed, then everyone plays the whole playlist. So you can do this overnight if you don't have much time, or if you just want to actually watch the videos, you sure can do that too.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's basically a feature of support for all of us creators out there. Mm-hmm. And this week, it was, I think, the biggest amount of entries for it that I've ever seen so far. It was like 6 or 7 people that took part in it. Yeah, 6 or 7 different creators. So yeah, be sure to keep an eye out on that. It's really a wonderful feature. Mm-hmm. Doug and Nikki run it because it was their initiative.
Yep.
So they get to run it, but it has our full backing. So once again, Doug and Nikki, thank you very much for that entry. Oh boy, look, it has begun. Raphael throwing in a $2 super sticker. Thank you so much, Raphael. That is awesome. So let's see here. I know Raphael likes the cannon, so I will play the cannon for him. Here we go. Much appreciated, Raphael. Thank you so much for that super sticker. You get another entry. Let's see, where is Raphael?
He doesn't have any.
Yes, right there. There he is. All right, let's have a look. Rafa goes, tight, no more. Dennis, then stop at the Mega when you arrive at PDC before you leave. I try to go to Mega before leaving Porto goes well. Dennis, we looked at that actually upon your suggestion, and we found that it was like a very large supermarket. Is that correct? But speaking about super stickers, tight not for very long, because there is another super sticker from Megan. Thank you so much, Megan. And we know that you like the plane, so we are going to play the plane for you. Megan Morris with a super sticker. Thank you so much for that. We really appreciate that. Nick says, don't tell her that she's going to drain our bank account. Oh boy. Oh boy. Doug and Nikki are also putting in the hashtag fellow traveler. Yes, they are right there. So they get another entry.
Give Megan another one.
Megan gets another one for a super sticker. Raphael doesn't want to hear about it. So there he is with another super sticker. Thank you so much, Raphael. So let's play the boat this time. There we go. The ship, I should say. The ship. Much appreciated, Raphael. Thank you very much for yet another super sticker. So we're going to give that crazy Spaniard yet another entry.
Yeah.
There we go. All right. Nick goes, $100. Is this how it works? That's funny. Eric says, I tried to add my videos, but I couldn't figure it out. I'll DM you about it, Doc. Yes. If you have any questions about it, talk to Doc. He will be able to explain it all to you. Explain it to me, and I ended up being able to figure it out. Ghostly Grim is putting in the hashtag fellow traveler. All right. So he gets another entry.
Yes.
Very good. And then Eric, oh my goodness,
Eric.
with another super sticker. Thank you so much, my friend. That is really, really awesome. So what clip would you like us to play? Do let us know, and we'll play it for you. Doug and Nikki saying, thanks so much. We had 6 or 7 last week, so when it opens tomorrow, anyone interested should jump in, as we are limited to 10 entries. Yes, that's right. It's limited to 10 entries. And yeah, no doubt we're going to be participating again. It's really a good concept, and it does help. Raphael says, Eric, you have to do it one by one. If you have issues, I can help you next week. Okay, perfect. Perfect. So there's already some help there for Eric. Awesome. So we are waiting to see what Eric is going to choose. Does he want the ship? Does he want the cannon? Or does he want the plane?
The plane.
Plane, ship, or cannon? Eric says the cannon is good. All right.
I like the cannon
The cannon it is. Here we go. Yeah, cannon is a nice one for sure.
Like the cannon.
Thank you so much once again, Eric, for that super sticker. And we are going to give you another entry. Here we go. Awesome, awesome. Megan Morris, what's going on? What's going on? Another super sticker here. Thank you so much for that. So we're going to be playing your airplane again. Thank you so much to our Minister of Drinks for your support. We really appreciate that. So, Eric thanking Raphael. Raphael saying, okay, Cenote video 904, now music and text. Okay, so you got a nice 9-minute video there for that. Awesome.
I'll tell you what, I just love the cenotes, and I think
yes,
I can't wait to see your video.
Yes,
because I know ours was so much fun, and it's so much fun. And I love watching it over and over because we had such a great time that day.
We had a lot of fun for sure. Yeah, absolutely. Ghostly Grim announcing that his new videos are up. Fantastic. That's awesome. Thanks for letting us know. Duck and Nikki with a super sticker. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Duck and Nikki. So what clip are we going to be playing for you? Let us know. Let us know. In the meantime, while you let us know, I'm going to make sure that you get your next entry. And slowly but surely, I'm seeing that Duck and Nikki are climbing up there too. Mm-hmm. See that?
Yeah.
So that's really headed in the right direction for them. Megan says here, Sonota's video was one of the best that I have seen. Oh, thank you. Really appreciate that. Yeah. Yeah, you know what? I really enjoyed making that one too. I had a lot of good footage to work with. And let me share this with you when it comes to editing videos. There are some videos that I enjoy making more than others. And why? Because I don't always have the footage that I was looking for. I don't always have the right music that I can find. It's really...
Sometimes things fall together and you just...
Yeah.
And sometimes you're like...
But as far as the sonatas were concerned, I had lots of footage to work with. And yeah, it all worked out great. So, and I guess it shows in the end result. Let's see. Looks like Deb just came back from a quick walk, 5,000 steps. Oh,
wow.
That's nice,
You go,
Deb.
girl.
That's fantastic. That's really awesome. Let's see. Dennis saying, yes, Mecca is the supermarket and much, much more.
Okay.
Okay, so Dennis, tell us a little bit more about that, because from what we have seen, it is just a very large supermarket. But what else? What is it about Mecca that appeals so much to you?
I know, and it really does.
Rafael says, just wait for the Saturday one. Going to be epic-demic, lol. Yeah, that is that website where we have been finding some really great music. Yeah, I can imagine.
Yeah.
Saturday one. So, Rafael, you plan on premiering your whale shark then on Saturday? Is that what you're saying?
Or the cenote.
Yeah, did you mean Saturday or cenote? Oh, I never realized that was that similar. So, according to Rafael, the Mega in Mexico is pretty much like a Walmart. Huh. You know what? I can see why you say that, Rafael, because I've kind of seen it on pictures and stuff. And yes, it kind of reminds you of a Walmart, that's for sure. In the meantime, I'm still waiting for Doug and Nikki to see what clip they want us to play. She don't play. Well, it's not going to be the violent version, but I can show you the plane for sure. So here it goes. Much appreciated, Doug and Nikki. Thank you so much for your support. Let's see. No, I'm referring to yours. Oh, okay, Rafael, if you're referring to ours, that is not on Saturday.
On
that
Sunday.
Will be premiering Sunday, right before Doug and Nikki's live stream. So our premiere starts at 12:30 p.m. EST, and then Doug and Nikki's live stream starts at 1 p.m. So yeah, that's the time frame you're looking at there. But yes, that one indeed is going to be something. Let me at least share with you the thumbnail that I made for it, if you haven't seen it yet.
This is really cute.
I just couldn't help myself to make this thumbnail. Here, there we go. This is the thumbnail that I made for the whale shark video. So yeah, I'm sure you kind of know the commercial that I may have looked at to borrow this idea from, but I just couldn't help myself, because honestly, I am really not a selfie kind of guy. I don't feel to continuously take pictures of my face with all kinds of funky backgrounds that don't always make sense. That's just not my style. But that one, yeah. Megan says that she will be in Mexico at 12:30 EST Sunday. That's right. Megan is going to be going in a little earlier than we are.
I know. She goes in the day before.
Yeah.
She makes sure everything's good.
Yeah. Rafael says, take an entry away from Megan and give it to me. Rafael!
Why?
Why should we do that? That wouldn't be fair. Deb is complimenting us on that thumbnail that we have for the whale shark video that will be premiering Sunday. Thank you so much for that, Deb. We really appreciate that.
Yeah, we're basically, the way we're going to do this is we're pretty much going to premiere it. Probably maybe stop by Doug and Nikki's live stream, but then we have to make our way to, we're doing the park stay and fly thing again. But we're doing it, just doing it here in Pittsburgh, because, again, it was about the same price to stay at the hotel and park there as it was to park at the airport.
Right.
And this way we don't have to drive through the middle of the night and things.
Exactly.
That way we just get up in the morning, we go right to the airport. It's all
nice
good to go, easy.
Yep.
So.
Megan, I didn't know Megan Viso had any entries. Stealing from a child. Low blow, Rafi.
Oh!
Oh, I don't know. But, someone just got burnt a little bit. Oy, oy, oy. Dennis says that you can get Mexican snacks to bring home. So Dennis, any particular snacks that you would recommend if we were to stop at the Mega? Rafael goes, yeah, sorry, I'm down a child. Ashley just left to Colorado with boyfriend and parents. Rafael told her to vlog apparently, so let's see if she does.
Oh, wow.
You're saying Ashley, Rafael. Yeah.
I would think you'd have a better chance with Megan.
Yeah, I think so too. I mean, yeah, probably. Anthony's asking if we're leaving this Sunday.
Yes, we are.
So it's going to be a very interesting day for us, Anthony, because we have the premiere first at 12:30 p.m. EST. And then later that afternoon, we will be heading towards in the direction of the Pittsburgh airport, where we will have a hotel. And then the next day, we can take our time, make our way to the airport. And
No, we get to the airport really early.
Oh, so we can go to the airport very late, is what Kimberly is saying.
Oh no.
What?
Our flight is like at 8:30 in the morning.
Okay, well then we can still take our time. We can leave because we're that close to the airport. We can leave. What time does our flight leave?
I'm good.
8:30.
You don't want them to witness this type of.
We
violence.
are so close.
You don't want to see this type of violence.
We are so close to the airport. We could leave at 8:25 from the hotel. Ow!
We're not anywhere near him. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him.
You hit me in the head, Kimberly.
Oh, yeah,
Why would you do that? Why would you do that? Why would you do that? That's not nice. This is what I go through.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
This is what I go through. This is my life.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And so I have been on iPad, then phone till it died, then computer, now back to iPad. So and it's basically doing the wheel of electronics.
Yeah, we're on every device in our house.
The wheel of screens. Yes. Doug and Nikki are saying we have our premiere on Saturday at 10 a.m. EST. JW Marriott in Jaipur and a very beautiful city gate. Ooh, nice. Thanks for sharing that with us. Rafael says here, well, I gave her 2 GoPros, so if she does not, I will be, well, as disappointed as Neil when the premiere doesn't work.
Yeah. Mm.
Yeah, no, that's
I don't think you
that's
could
not
be
pretty.
Raphael.
That is not pretty, Rafael. I'm not sure if you understand what you're comparing that to. And that's really not pretty. I miss it. What are you missing, Anthony? Megan is saying if you're checking bags, you need to get there 1 hour before the flight.
More than.
Okay. So I could send Kimberly to check in the bags, and then I show up 5 minutes before the flight.
I will be there 3 hours before the flight.
Doug and Nikki are supporting us in our choice to stay close to the airport. Yeah, that is really the way to go. It's really the way to go because you're that close, and it's so much less stressful. It really is. Ghostly Grim going, oh my gosh, Neil, you can handle Kimberly. Can I, Ghostly Grim? Can I? I don't know. I mean, the abuse I'm taking here.
Oh yeah, right.
Oy, oy, oy. Deb is saying here, I've enjoyed this set as usual, but I have to run, take care, and have so much fun in Mexico. Hey, Deb, thank you so much for joining us today. Always a blast having you in here, and you take care, and we definitely will. And I do want to reiterate, once we are in Mexico, just like the last time, we will be doing live streams on the ground there. Now, these live streams are not exactly going to be planned in advance as usual. So be sure that you have the notification bell on and that you are connected to our channel. And that way, as soon as we come on, then you get notified like, hey, they're doing a live stream now. And then you will see us on the ground in Mexico.
Yeah.
Dennis says you should do pop-up live streams along the way to Mexico. So from the hotel, then the airport. Okay.
We might just
the hotel,
do that.
we might consider doing that, Dennis. Yeah, that might be an idea.
Fun to the airport.
Yeah. Depending on our internet connection is, yeah. Anthony goes, Kim covered the screen. Yes, she did. She did. Did you see that, Anthony? I mean, that was awful. Rafael says if it is international, then you're supposed to be 2 hours in advance.
It's supposed to be 3.
The Beach Life is saying, I'm one of those get there 2 to 3 hours early people as well. Okay. See, I'm just not. I like to go to the airport and then just nice and easily go through everything.
No.
And then by the time I get to the gate, I can go into the airplane. That is ideal.
Until something goes wrong.
But it doesn't. You need to just plan it just in such a way that you're not too early and not too late.
We're not going to do
And that is perfect.
We're not doing this now.
Oh, it's great. It all works out. So, well, you know what? Let's have a little bit, now that everyone is talking about it anyway. So what kind of traveler are you? Are you indeed one of those like Kimberly and like Hanny from the beach life that you get to the airport like well in advance? Or are you more like me that you just take your time and then you get to the airport and you try to just get through everything, and by the time you hit the gate that you can get into the plane and go? Nancy and Ellie are saying a live stream in the resort next to the pool would be great. Oh, yes. Yeah, that would be an interesting one for sure. I hope the internet connection will allow for us to do something like that. Rafael throwing in a hashtag we haven't seen in quite some time. The hashtag hit him again. Rafael, like, I don't take enough abuse here. Dennis says, check last minute hotel rates at hotel tonight app for the pre-flight. Ah, okay, that's good advice.
Well, you know what though? I actually already booked it because here's the thing. The hotel that I booked with also includes the parking for all the days that we're gone. So it's like a package. So if you get that, if you just get last minute like cheap rate on them, it won't include any of the parking and it'll end up costing us more.
Rafael says, hey, since you'll be next door, see if you see a new banner coming up on the hotel next door. Wonder if our videos also. Oh, yeah. So, okay, here's the conversation me and Rafael had about that. Basically, the Secrets Capri that we went to, the all-inclusive resort, is going to change owners, from what we understand.
From what we're hearing.
So, it remains to be seen if it's going to keep its name or not. So then we are wondering, well, is that going to affect our videos? And if so, in what way?
Well, the Jewel Paradise Cove that we went to in Jamaica?
Yeah.
There used to be a hedonism resort.
Yeah, that's what you told me.
Yeah. And that's why, like the little tiles that are the for the room numbers.
Yeah.
Do you remember the little figure that's on there?
Yeah. Oh, that was a reference to that, huh? Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, it was a hedonism resort.
Anne says, depending on the airport, ours is about 1.5 hours before. Colorado was 2 hours before.
Yeah, and it also depends, too, if it's an international or a domestic flight. Because I know with international flights, they do recommend 3 hours because of paperwork and things like making sure everything goes smoothly. Yeah.
Megan says that it depends on the airline and destination. To Rafael, flights to Mexico are usually a narrow-body plane, so it takes less time to load baggage. Got there 1 hour, 10 minutes early. Last Mexico trip was all good. There you go. Yeah. So see, what Megan did is prove that it works.
I'm not doing it. You know why, too? Because every time that we travel, because he doesn't have a United States passport, it requires an extra step.
Barely.
We always have to check in there. We can't check in online. We have to go up to the counter. They have to check all of our paperwork again. Yeah.
It's not that bad. Just a little more hassle, but it is not that bad.
But it is more.
Anne is convinced that that's how my luggage gets lost, by going kind of like trying to make it all fit.
Exactly.
Yeah. I try not to make it too much to an extreme end, but I definitely have a shorter time frame than Kimberly does. If it is up to Kimberly, she would sleep 1 week in advance at the airport.
I would not.
2 weeks. 3 weeks?
Stop.
Nick says, interplanetary plan at least 6 hours for your luggage. Yeah, that would be Kimberly, Nick.
Interplanetary, yes, I will go.
Yeah, that would be Kimberly. Henry from the Beach Life is saying, after traveling for business for the past 20 years, I have no desire to stress travel when I'm on vacation.
Exactly.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair.
That's exactly how I feel. I would rather be sitting there at the gate, having a drink, watching people rush, watching people try to figure things out. There was a lady the one time. Okay, we were coming back just from Florida on Spirit. And that morning, Spirit had a major hiccup. And they charged everybody $30. Nobody knows why, but you couldn't check into your flight. It said you owed $30. So you couldn't check it until you paid it. So we were, of course, early, and we went up to the counter and we said, this is what it said. They're like, oh yeah, that was and we had to get our stuff reissued and all that, and they took care of it. But they had to call and do all kinds of stuff to get it sorted. So it took time. There was another lady who came running up to the gate and like handed them her form, and she's like, you owe me $30 at the gate. And they're like, there's nothing we can do about this. And she's like, well, I was running late, and so I just paid the $30 so I could get to this point. And she's like, but you need to give it back to me. And they're like, no, I mean, at the gate, they don't have money. They don't even do that. And like, well, you could try to contact customer service when you get, to where you're going. She said, but you've already paid it.
Yeah.
So, and they're like, you needed to tell them, at check-in that this was an issue. And she said, well, I didn't have time. But see, I did have time.
Well, with as much luggage as you usually bring with you, I can see that you need to look after your luggage.
I do.
Anthony says that he always gets to the airport 2 hours early. Okay. Greg says way in advance. I hate rushing. Yes. And you're with Kimberly on that one for sure. I don't like rushing either, but I want to have that perfect balance between not having to rush and not having to be like at the airport 2 weeks in advance pretty much.
Well, like I said too, it's like the one time, it's funny, we were leaving the Netherlands and his dad asked me, he said, Kimberly, what time would you like to leave in the morning to go to the airport? And then of course me and Neil started having the argument we normally have. And
we may have had this argument more than one occasion.
We've been having this argument for 10 years.
Yeah. And we will have it for another 10 years. That's just the way we roll.
And Neil's like having his dad again said, Kimberly, what time would you like to leave in the morning? And I said, what time I would like to leave? And Neil's dad looked at him and said, he goes, I would leave at the time Kimberly wants to leave at. And goes, don't you think that's too early? He goes, yeah. He said, but I prefer to travel with a calm wife. Yeah. Okay,
well, that's a conversation you remember the rest of your life.
Yes.
Thomas says here, I frequently stay close to the airport if flying from Chicago.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So do you live further away than from Chicago, Thomas? Megan says, the only time I will go way early is to enjoy the lounges, most of which are closed or stripped down amenities now. Yeah, exactly. So particularly now, there isn't a whole lot of a point of going in way too early. There's nothing open anyways. Or barely. Although in Cancun there is. I will say that.
Yeah.
Cancun is pretty good.
You know what? And actually this time I did not book for Southwest. It was me and Megan were up the one night, and I was going to be booking us into Southwest. And Megan went ahead and checked one more time at the resort to see what their prices were at the moment. And they were running this absolutely, oh my God, deal that I couldn't even possibly believe, that neither of us could believe. And so we actually ended up booking it directly through the hotel and booking our airfare separately. And I got a great deal on airfare. Actually, we're doing American Airlines this time.
Yep. Rafael's airline.
Yeah.
That's his favorite.
So, but we're doing Mexico, me and Neil, for 10 days or 10 nights. And this is in a junior suite privileged room. And for 2 people, we're under $1,200.
Yeah, you can beat that.
And that includes the flights.
Yeah. Dennis says here, post 9/11 need to arrive early. Never know what may delay arriving at the gate on time, especially when traveling in the U.S.
Exactly.
It's a way to look at it for sure. Thomas says, I don't have to get to my local airport very early as it is small. Yeah, we have one like that, Thomas.
Yeah. That's different.
Yeah. That's let's say 15 minutes from where we live.
Yeah,
it's not that far.
We eat Chinese food on the way. We park the car.
It's free parking because it is that small. It has only 3 gates, and that's all it has.
Well, because it used to have 1.
It tripled its amount of gates.
It's tripled in size.
Megan says it also depends on how busy your airport is. Bigger airport, I would leave earlier. Yeah, I could see that. Rafael says, yeah, Tulsa is not too big, but I rather not push it. I like to have my bags with me, but since I brought sunscreen, I had to check. Yeah. Nick says he hates smaller airports. I have to crouch to fit under those 3 feet ceilings.
My God.
That is funny. Nick always up for giving a whole new twist on comments that are being made. Megan says, also, if you are one of the last people to check your bags typically come onto the luggage belt first.
Unless they checked your luggage.
Yeah, there is that too.
And then it can be at any, yeah.
Thomas says, CMI in Champaign, Illinois is great. Oh, I never heard of that airport, Thomas, but that's interesting. So is that kind of like what we have here in Latrobe, that, you know, it's only like a few gates and like really, really small? Then it says, arrive early, then enjoy a meal at the terminal. Okay, now that we have done. I mean, a lot of the time, you know, because I'm such a nice guy, we just say, okay, Kimberly, we'll leave early, you know. But yeah, then we end up just eating somewhere, right, Kimberly?
Yeah, I like to eat somewhere.
So remember how at the Detroit airport we had a General Tso's cauliflower?
That was so good.
That was amazing. It was
Oh
really.
Oh my God, it was so good. It was
like it gave a whole new meaning to cauliflower.
Yeah, it was. Oh my God, that was so good.
Yeah, it was
I
delicious.
like that.
It was a nice airport in general. Cruiser Grim is on the phone. Okay, Anne says usually 2 hours for us too, unless international, as you said. Yeah. Dennis goes 50 euros a night per person. Yeah, that's it's nothing, Dennis.
And like I said, and that includes airfare.
Yeah.
And considering too, it's the privilege, so it's all top shelf liquor too.
Yeah. Thomas says that he is about 2.5 hours south of Chicago. Oh, okay. Yeah, then it only stands to reason that you get into a hotel near the airport. Anne says, wow, did you get transferred to a hotel with hotel deal? Sounds like a good deal. Oh, yes.
I mean, it's an amazing deal. And we did get the transfers as well.
Yes. Yeah. Thomas says that his favorite airlines are American and British Airways. Oh, okay. I haven't flown with, I think, either one, much to my surprise, yet. I mean, that's going to
British Airways.
Yeah, well, British Airways maybe, but if we did a very long time ago. If I did, anyways. And as for American Airlines, never, as far as I can remember. No. But, okay. Let's see, what would our favorite airline be? Probably Lufthansa.
Oh, they're
so
good.
far. That's always good. KLM is really good. Yeah.
KLM seems to have the most legroom.
Oh yeah. All right. Good. We are all caught up with the comments, so we're going to be talking about the next part of our live stream, and that would be our very next, our latest element that we added to our live stream. So we're going to be going to do that after I go over this comment from Megan. Meal options very limited at a lot of airports now. Louisville only had one Starbucks open. Line was 50 people deep. God. And even with getting there barely over an hour before, made it through that line. Wow. That's impressive.
We, when we went last time, there were things open to get things to eat. We did, I believe we did some filming on that too. But the way our plane, our timing, I don't know if we actually did get something to eat or not.
Where?
At the airport in Baltimore. Did we?
I don't remember.
I don't remember.
No. Thomas says here that like Latrobe, the airport that he was talking about is only 2 gates and 1 bagel place which is closed now. Yeah, so you're looking in the same category.
Well, actually, this airport, okay, up in Latrobe, it looks like a lodge.
Yeah, a little bit.
It has like the wood beams and everything. Yeah. It's really interesting. A lot of wood. And they have a wonderful chops restaurant there.
Yes.
That's excellent. I mean, a higher end restaurant. If you want to eat there. They also, in the area where they have the gates, they have a little kind of like snack bar. And it's so cute. And they have like, you can buy single pieces of pizza. You can get soda. You can get a beer. You can get a mixed drink. There's all kinds of stuff. It's a little bit of everything, a little bit of food and snacks you can bring on the plane. So it's really cute.
Nick. And the worst part, after you get through the line, you have to eat Starbucks.
You know what? I'll be honest with you. I'm not a big Starbucks person. I mean, if you told me I could never have a Starbucks again, I'd be like, okay.
Okay, me and Starbucks had a bit of an interesting bond, so to say, because there was a time that it was like tradition for me that before I got, to the terminal and everything, went through customs, I just took my time, had some Starbucks, but I really got over it. I'm like kind of done with it. Dennis says the posh resorts in Greece that are several €100 per night in high season are €50 per night. It is still summer here. Daily highs in the mid-20s to low 30s. Yeah. Ooh. So mid-20s to low 30s, you're talking then like that 78-degree mark to, well, between 78 and like mid-80s. So like 80, 86, 87, something like that. All right, then the next part of our show today. Here we go. That's right. It is time for Travel Vlogger Spotlight. For those of you who are not quite familiar with this part of our live stream yet, we came up with this in order to, kind of support fellow travel creators. And at the same time, share some interesting videos, basically, that you may want to check out, that are interesting for you guys to watch. And so this time, the choice that we made was this video right here. It was about Sequoia National Park. Let me see. Was it Sequoia? I can't see it right there. But anyways, I think it's called Sequoia Canyon National Park, in which there's footage of tunnel rock and tunnel log. So I had never heard of either one before. It's a video that was created by Mr. and Mrs. Memories. They are a fellow traveler that have not yet made an appearance in live streams, but they are a member of the To Travel and Tour community on the Facebook. And so, we've been going back and forth, talking back and forth a little bit. Watching each other's videos, and this was a very interesting video because, as you can see, it features like this tunnel, but it is a tunnel through a tree. So a tree that is big enough to carve out a tunnel in it, which I found absolutely fascinating. And then that is tunnel log is what it's called, and then tunnel rock is basically a smaller tunnel that I don't think there's any more cars going through there, but it has basically one big rock hanging over, a piece of terrain that serves as a tunnel. The nice thing about Mr. and Mrs. Memories is that they really take you on the trip with them pretty much. Yeah. It's almost like you're in the car with them. You're spending that time right there. You're exploring these places where they go. A lot of scenery, beautiful videos. So if you're not yet familiar with Mr. and Mrs. Memories, be sure to check them out. And I know from experience that if you support them, they will support you back. All right. What else in the meantime has been going on? Nick talking to Megan here. You still made the wrong choice.
About Starbucks.
About Starbucks. Anne says, sorry guys, got to go out to dinner. We'll watch the rest later. Okay, and thank you so much for stopping by. Really appreciate and enjoy your company. So enjoy your dinner and we will see you next time. CMI is University Utilitarian. Oh, okay. That's good to know. And Thomas says, I only eat munchies at Starbucks. Yeah, you don't go there typically to have whole meals. Raphael says, yeah, those trees were massive. Yeah, I can't imagine, Raphael. I haven't quite seen them that big yet in real. So I would like to check it out, though, someday. Dennis says, Starbucks is only good for the free large Trenta-size ice water at the Disney parks. They triple filter their water, taste the savings. Ah.
Okay.
Did not know that. Thomas says, I saw Paddington Hilton in London for less than £100, which is more than half the price. Whoa, that's incredible. Too bad there is 14 days of quarantine or I would be there. Yeah, I don't blame you. I mean, that is the only drawback there. I know that Megan, Travel Kiwi that is, when she came back to New Zealand, she had to spend 2 weeks of quarantine in like a facility of sorts. So yeah, I was very, very strict there. Anthony comments that he loves the lemon cake from Starbucks. Never had that, I don't think. All right. Once again, all caught up.
I'm hungry for chili dogs.
Chili dogs. Okay, so that's a phenomenon here. There is a gas station that serves.
Well, Sheets.
Yeah.
Okay, it's Sheets.
Okay, Sheets is not everywhere in the United States, Kimberly. It's our area and some other states, but it is not throughout all of the United States. But yes, the Sheets gas station does serve all kinds of food as well. You can basically buy whole meals there, and it's surprisingly good actually. So that's why every now and then, if we have fast food, then we go there.
Okay.
Get food. What?
And I like chili dogs with chili, nacho cheese, sour cream, and onions.
There you go. There you go. Megan with an update here about means to travel. They are in the UK and they finally hit 1K today. That is fantastic. Good for them. We will keep that in mind and send some congratulations their way, Megan. Thanks for letting us know. Yeah, that's awesome. Doug and Nikki say that they love Sheets. Yeah, I know, right? So, yeah, must be in New York too. Yeah. Amazing milkshakes from the... Yes, they do have very, very good milkshakes. Anthony says, I heard of Sheets is a PA gas station. Yes, they are. Yeah. Yeah, they are. And, yeah, we have one here at, like, literally 1 minute driving. And, yeah, that's where we go. You could walk there, basically. And so that is where we end up on more than one occasion to get food.
Yeah, I do. I like Sheets.
Yeah. So are there, when we're talking about this topic anyways, are there any similar gas stations in places where you guys live that also offer like a wide variety of food that you can get or drinks or that are renowned for a specific drink or specific food? If so, let us know. Real milkshakes, is Dennis. Doug and Nikki are saying that are asking, when are we having our chili cook-off? I say we each make a batch and samples to Anne Handley and Beaches Travel make the more to have them judge. Yeah, if we were to organize that, we would certainly have to look at the logistics here, Doug and Nikki.
That would be really involved.
Yeah, very much so. I mean, first of all, it would not be me making the chili, obviously.
I think that's what we should do. We should have Neil making chili.
Oh, yeah, right. How is that gonna go?
Something out of a can.
Yeah. Well, mine is certainly not going to win, I can tell you that. Simply because I'm more interested in the eating part.
I know.
It's that simple. Okay, so, and when it comes to chili, let's ask you this. Cornbread with your chili, crusty bread with your chili, or baguette, so you will, or both.
Or crackers.
Or crackers. Let's see what people have with their chili, because I'm fairly certain it is going to be at least one of the options we mentioned.
You know what else is really good with your chili?
What?
Grilled cheese sandwich.
Abba, no, why would you do that?
Yes, the grilled cheese sandwich with the chili.
Why would you do that?
Because it's delicious.
No, it's not. Why must you have cheese with everything?
Because cheese is delicious.
That's disgusting. No. Dennis says soft pretzels and Italian hoagies at Wawa. They're in Florida too. Ah, okay. Nice. Finding happiness in all you do is in the house. Hey, welcome in, welcome in, welcome back, I should say, because this is not your first time in here. Not anymore, anyways. So big shout out to you and let us know how you've been. And right now we are discussing chili.
Yes.
So
and what you eat with your chili?
If you eat chili, what do you have with it? Do you have cornbread with it? Do you have crusty bread or a piece of baguette with it, or
crackers?
Do you like Kimberly? Do you really waste it by having grilled cheese with it? Do let us know. Megan says chili spaghetti is my jam. Ooh, chili spaghetti. I might actually like that. Doug and Nikki go wrong. Chili in a sourdough bowl.
Oh, that's good. Then you can just eat the bread bowl.
Yeah, but are they saying that is wrong to do? That's what I wonder.
I don't know.
I mean, it might actually work. Yeah. So for Dennis, it will be jalapeno cornbread that he has with his chili. Okay, that makes for, yeah, I can see that. Rafael says that he has corn chips or Fritos with his chili. That would work too. Yeah. Finding happiness in all you do says, doing well. Cornbread cracks, but I'm vegan now. Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Well, I'm sure you can have some sort of a vegan kind of chili. I mean,
yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah, I mean, if you have chili, well, we have chili with beans in it. Well, beans are obviously not an animal-based product, so.
But if you have any kind of meat in your chili.
Yeah, but you can replace the meat in the chili if you're vegan by more beans or vegetables or whatever. According to Megan, chili spaghetti is a Cincinnati
thing.
That
doesn't sound like anything I would eat.
It has a ring to it, though. Chili spaghetti in Cincinnati.
Okay.
Don't you think?
No.
Oh.
That's all you.
Okay. Doug and Nick, you're saying no, that is the best answer, the big sourdough bread ball. See, I was going to say, that actually sounded pretty good with it. Nick says Kentucky's gas station food is weak. Don't even have a single 7-Eleven. Can I interest you in a hot dog that's been rolling for 3 days? No, thank you. No, thank you. Doug and Nicky are saying you can cheat and just buy the bread bowl from Panera Bread. That is allowed. There you go. Finding happiness in all you do says, yes, I can do it for health reasons. Yes, exactly. Okay. Well, there you go. That works then. Dennis says to you, Kimberly, make a cheese toasty with bread slices from a loaf of Texas toast bread, slices of Swiss and cheddar.
Yeah, well, I'll tell you what I do. I use a nice bread too, but I like on my toasted cheese. I like Havarti cheese.
Oh, that Danish kind.
Yeah, I like that real well.
Yeah.
And I usually put butter on my bread. I butter my bread. And then I put a little olive oil in the skillet. And then I do my grilled cheese in the skillet. And then I put the lid over it so the cheese all melts. But that's why I like mine.
All right. Okay, let's see here.
My mom made her grilled cheese with mayonnaise on the bread.
Mayo?
She would put mayonnaise on the bread, and then she would put them in the skillet.
No way, that's just flat out wrong. Megan says that Havarti is her go-to deli cheese.
Good.
Dennis says that Trader Joe's is excellent vegetarian chili.
Good to know.
And Eric here says chili, no beans on garlic bread is great. Yeah, see, that is another thing about chili, that not all chili has beans in it.
Yeah.
Which I cannot imagine, because both chilies that I very acquainted with, one of which is my mom's chili and one of which is Kimberly's chili, they both, that is the one thing they have in common, they have beans in it. Sounds delicious, says Dennis. Doug and Nikki are saying a grilled cheese with bacon and tomato is the favorite.
You know, my dad always liked that.
Did he?
Yeah, with bacon and tomato. Well, of course, he didn't make it. My mother made it. But, yeah, he liked it with bacon and tomato on it, too.
Yeah, he cooked as much as I did.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, since we are going to be getting on at 8 o'clock.
Yeah.
We would like to eat something in between if we can somehow make that happen.
No, we don't need to eat.
So I think we're going to maybe discuss one more question and wrap it up.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay. So the question that we are going to be discussing here. Let's have a look. Okay, while we are talking about food, let's do this one here. What is the best train station food you ever had? Best train station food you ever had?
Well, you know what?
What?
You know the one train station we went to in Germany?
I figured you were going to bring Germany up.
Well, they had...
I wonder if Darian, if he is still in here, has some comments for this question.
They had, what is it, Vincent?
Oh, Vincent's more. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was like...
In the train station.
It's like a little... Well, little. It's like a butcher shop, but then a butcher kiosk, I would say.
Okay, and they're cooking all of this amazing... And you can just smell it. And it's like... And there was all these other different food places. It like blew your mind, and it's like you just want to go there and eat.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh! I don't know what all I got that day.
I'm trying to think here, because we remember you also went to the little supermarket in the Netherlands where you had your that one bread that you like?
Oh, I like that too.
What was that again?
I don't know what it is. It's just cheesy bread.
Yeah, it was like, was the ham and cheese?
I've
Was
had
the croissant?
I've
What
had
was
ham and
it?
cheesy croissants in little kiosks there that were warm, and I've also had fruit and milk.
Dennis pointing out to me that the mayonnaise instead of butter is excellent too. Dennis, guess what? I'm not big into mayo, and I'm certainly even less big into butter.
You know what else is good? You can take, as far as grilled cheese goes, because I do like different kinds of grilled cheese.
Yeah.
I will do an Italian bread, a nice thick slices of Italian bread, and do the butter, and then I do the like a flavored olive oil in the skillet, and I put mozzarella in the middle. Mozzarella, provolone, a combination if I have it. You can put pepperoni on it too if you want, but then I grill it. But I also put Parmesan or Romano cheese on the outside of the bread.
Oh, that smells so bad.
And then grill that. And then you have the crustiest cheese, a little bit of crusty cheese on the outside, and then the mozzarella provolone on the inside, and it's all done up in the flavored olive oil. Yeah.
Remind me to stay outside the house when you're making that.
You know what?
I wouldn't be able to stand the smell.
I really like grilled cheese.
Ugh. Megan says here, Frankfurt main station had an excellent food scene. Took me forever to decide what I wanted. Sydney deserves honorable mention. Okay.
Good to know.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I would, let me see, what would be good train station food that I had? No doubt in Germany I had something at some point. I can't imagine not. But in the Netherlands too, they got some good train station food there. Like they call it a sausijzenbroodje, which is okay. No one understood that.
No.
So I will try to translate it.
Want me to try to say
it's
it?
like no, that's no one wants that.
Let's say it again.
Okay, sausijzenbroodje.
Sausijzenbroodje.
It's actually better than I expected you would pronounce it. So okay. But yeah, it's like a little flaky pastry bread thingy that is warm and has like pieces like sausage in pieces like sausage in the middle. It's nice. It's a good thing. You shouldn't have it like day in, day out though. Doug and Nikki are saying Penn Station in New York City pre-COVID at one of the very last David's cookies, and they are crazy amazing.
Really?
What are David's cookies, Doug and Nikki?
Know.
Yeah, what's the deal with that? Greg Carter says, cheese, it, pepper, jack crackers with my chili.
Ooh.
Never thought about that, but then again, that wouldn't cross my mind. That would be more something for Kimberly, perhaps.
That sounds really good.
Yeah. Nick says, I got a grape drink at the station in Japan. It was tasty, but I was not expecting the shriveled up grapes at the bottom of the can. Yeah, you're going to run into that for sure. What?
No.
Well, why couldn't this be real?
Yeah, I guess it is. I read it wrong.
Okay.
Okay, you're fine.
Dennis, very sorry that I'm just not a cheese person. No, absolutely not. I'm actually not big in dairy in general. The only dairy products that I really have anything with would be yogurt.
You do eat a lot of yogurt.
And that about sums it up. Other than that, well, yeah, I can drink milk and ice cream. Yeah, I eat ice cream. Yeah. Sherry, awesome. Sunset Travel is in the house. Welcome in, Sherry. Welcome in. Good to have you in here. Sherry saying hi to everyone. Sherry, I do want you to know that we are going to cut it a little short today.
Yeah, we are.
Because of our guest appearance that's coming up at 8:00 p.m. EST at the Beach Life. So we would like to eat a little something in the meantime, and that way, we're all recharged by the time we get on Henny's live stream.
Yeah, that would be good.
But we are talking still right now about different kinds of food at train stations, and we have been discussing chili not too long ago. What you have with chili? So for me, that would be cornbread, crusty bread, all 9 yards, both of them. You like more cornbread with it, right?
I do like cornbread, yes.
Yeah. Oh, wow, so Sherry, very cool. Yeah, it's something different for sure, because I don't think, have we ever done guest appearances yet? I don't think so.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't think we have ever done any guest appearances anywhere yet. So yeah, we'll see how it goes, but I think it will be fun. We have been in touch with Hanny earlier today about what we're all going to be doing, and we have great confidence that's going to be a lot of fun tonight. So yeah, be sure to check that out. Provided, of course, you haven't had enough of us yet by the time we get off the stream. Dennis conversing here with Doug and Nikki. All right, very good. All right, before I forget, I do want everyone in here to go ahead and throw in the hashtag creator if you're a creator, and the hashtag supporter if you're a supporter. And that way we can give you a nice shout out, put you a little bit in the spotlight before we start wrapping this up. So again, for those of you who are creators, throw in the hashtag creator. If you are a supporter, throw in the hashtag supporter. Both categories are more than welcome here at To Travel and Tour. We like to talk to anyone really that loves travel. It's truly the one and only requirement we have for anyone that wishes to be part of our community. Do you love travel? That is
just like to hear about
the first and the last question. And if the answer to that is yes, or if you just like hanging out with us,
that's okay too.
That's okay too. All right, let's have a look here. The first creators are coming in there. Sherry, Awesome Sunsets Travel. That's right. Wonderful creator. Be sure to check out Sherry if you haven't done so yet. Also, be sure to check out our moderator, Anthony Simone. He is also a creator and particularly excels in photography. Finding happiness in all you do. A newer member of the community, but has been showing a lot of involvement right from the start. So be sure to check them out. They are perfectly legit, and they will be more than happy to return any support they get. The Beach Life, yes, hashtag creator, hashtag supporter of all great channels like this one. Well, thank you so much. That's a very nice hashtag indeed. We appreciate it, Hanny, and like I said, we're very much looking forward to our guest appearance tonight. Rafsky is also a creator. That's right. So on that note, while Rafsky is throwing in the hashtag creator, because as you can tell, Rafael is also throwing in the hashtag creator.
They're different channels.
They are different channels, even though they are by the same people. But Rafsky is more so geared towards interesting operations like saving their dog from underneath the deck, whereas Viso's Travel is more geared towards travel. Finding happiness in all you do, saying, I so adore you all, you're all so awesome. Oh, thank you so much. We really appreciate that. That's awesome. Ronnie and Elma, hashtag supporter. Well, Ronnie and Elma, I don't think you're giving yourself enough credit there, because you certainly do your live streams, and that is content too.
Yeah.
So I would say, in addition to hashtag supporter, you're definitely hashtag creator as well, in addition to supporter. So yeah, be sure you check out Ronnie and Elma if you haven't done so yet. They go a long time back with us. We're actually fellow Traveler of the Week not too awful long ago. So yeah, be sure to check them out. All right, all caught up then. Finding happiness in all you do, saying your area is a perfect fit in my circle. It brings me happiness with your positive bubble energy. That is awesome. That is awesome. We appreciate that. Yeah, we always try to keep our live stream positive, and if there are negatives, then we try to turn them into positives. That's how we roll. So we always like for people to leave this live stream happier than they came in.
Yeah, that's a goal.
Nick D. Hashtag subverter. That is great. That is great. All right, Kimberly, you have any final messages before we really start wrapping this up?
Yeah, I really want chili dogs.
You really want chili dogs? Okay, that's nice.
I do. All
right, so we're going to start giving you the final reminders that we always have. So if you haven't done so yet, please make sure you give us thumbs up. We would really appreciate that. If you are not yet connected with us, which I think most of you, if not all of you are, be sure to hit the red button, turn that notification bell on. I cannot stress that enough. We are going to be going to Mexico at the beginning of next week, and we will have on the ground live streams going on, but they are going to be impromptus. They're not really going to be scheduled like you're used to from us.
Yeah.
So, and by having your notification bell on, you make sure that you stay posted. You won't miss it. Exactly. If you have not yet seen our To Travel and Tour community yet,
check it out.
Feel free to check it out. We're a very, very easy and laid back kind of community. Everyone is welcome as long as you like to talk travel, post-travel related pictures, videos, whatever. Food, of course, also welcome, because good travelers are good foodies.
Yes.
And maybe Anthony can drop in the link for our To Travel and Tour community.
That'd be great.
That would be great indeed. Sherry is throwing in the Mexico. Maybe you can read that, Kimberly.
Mexico.
Oh, really? That is how you say that. Come on, you can do better than that. Kimberly. Here, Anthony too. There you go. Now you're talking. Now you're talking. That is much, much more like it.
I'm so excited.
So, what have we coming up? Tonight at 8 o'clock, 8 p.m. EST, that is, we will be featuring in the Beach Lives live stream. We'll be making a guest appearance together with Rafael from Visa's Travel, so be sure to join us out there. Sunday at 12:30 p.m. EST, half an hour before Doug and Nikki's live stream. That is when the premiere of our whale shark video will take place.
You don't want to miss it.
This is a video that I have really, really waited for to make. So be sure to check that out. And then and the Friday, of course, Friday night, we have our Night Owl edition.
Yeah.
Of course, almost forgot about that. But yes, of course, there's going to be a Night Owl at 1:45 to midnight. That is when that will start. I see Anthony just dropped the link for our Facebook community. Thank you so much for that. And on that note, I think we are going to say goodbye for now. So thank you so much for joining, everyone. Special thanks to our moderators today for making sure that everything has been going nice and smoothly.
Yeah, you did a great job.
Big, big thank you to our super chatters.
Yeah.
Really, really appreciate your support. So until next time, maybe very soon tonight at 8 p.m. EST on the Beach Lives channel. I'm Neil.
And I'm Kimberly.
And this is To Travel and Tour TV. Bye.